Mm. Hey guys, Kara DMG here, back with a video. Good morning. I had a, I wanted to make this video because I wanted to introduce like a few things. Um, One thing is, if you think about it in hindsight, they really fucked these companies over indirectly. They really did. Like with the tariffs being rejected by the Supreme Court. Um, with the Strait of Hormuz closed down and this oil shortage. Um, Inflation, of course. Like there's multiple different things, and honestly, that can lead into other things too. And honestly, I can see I could see a lot of companies closing down. I could see a lot of companies closing down because of this issue, and honestly, a lot already are. So that's the thing, man. I feel like a lot of people weren't ready for this shit. The amount of shit that's happening. Like nobody was prepared for this. The companies weren't. The people that work for those companies weren't. Like their retirement wasn't ready for this. Like there's so much shit that was not prepared for this inflation hit, as well as this war. And like I feel like companies are just acting stupid at this point. Here, let me hire you for 18 an hour when half of that money that we're hiring you for has been priced down to so much in percentage. It's like, how do you make that make sense, man? And meanwhile, I have no retirement. I have no follow up if I stop working if I get too old. Where's the incentive? Where's the incentive? A lot of these companies, man, they lost that now. So like what's the point? What's the point of working? What's the point? Oh, because I get evicted and I lose my house, my prison that I'm in? That's it? That sounds like freedom from jail, if you ask me. Honestly. Anyone would be jumping for joy, honestly. Death would be freedom at that point. Because think about it. You're not going to retire. You don't have enough money to have kids to take care of, or a wife or family. And even if you did, by the time you get too old to take care of them, that money is not going to last long enough because you have no retirement. So you're not going to be able to take care of said family. These people are screwed. These people are literally screwed, man. And with these tariffs being rejected and now all the refunds got to go back to the companies now, not to the people that paid into them, we're screwed. We are literally screwed. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I look at a job nowadays, hell yeah, I want to apply. Hell yeah, I want to work. But the incentive ain't there. It just ain't there anymore. Why am I going to waste my years working a job that ain't going to pay my life? It ain't going to advance any type of movement that I want or care to garnish. I can't take care of my family. I can't take care of the people that I regard. You know what I mean? So that makes me feel a kind of way. It ain't because I'm lazy. It's because I actually did try. I tried hard. Really hard. And I'm still trying. Like I'm not trying to give up. There's got to be some sort of way, but it's just like, man, right now the way I'm reading the terrain looks like terrain looks like a wall that we're about to hit, and we're coming up close fast. Like we're going light speed towards this wall, man. Like these people got to start wising up in this office, and they need to start fucking making the right moves here because now I'm hearing about militant personnel being fired, let go, people that used to make sense resigning. Like there's a lot of shifting going around, man, and like honestly, it's not going to end in our favor. It never does. We're just a number to them. We're not we're not actually valued or garnished. So like the idea of like, oh, these companies have integrity, blah blah blah. They may have certain rules and regulations, guidelines, but that's to protect them. That ain't to protect you. So you got to look out for yourself. Naturally, you know what I mean. You can't be stupid. You can't be stupid in this economy. Work for somebody that ain't paying you right and waste your time. But at the same time, you're gonna lose out on a lot of stuff in your life because just the money ain't there, the jobs ain't there. Man, so it's like even if you wanted to work, if you wanted to create some sort of job security for yourself, we're talking 3 to 4 jobs and not even a chance to even fucking take a shit in the bathroom, man. Like, it's getting crazy. Like, even if you have roommates and you want to live with them, and like, still, you're not making it. You're not making it. You think you are, you're not. Like, it's gonna start getting to a point, man, where people are gonna be homeless, they're gonna be jobless, they're gonna be heartless. They're gonna start forgetting about sentiments like this, and you could tell all this shit was done on purpose, step by step by step by step. Because you know why? We know that there's a corrupt government, and now they wanna hit the reset button, like the hard reset. They wanna kill us off. That's what I mean. By taking away our work, by taking away irrelevancy to retirement and actually having a future. They want to cut that. How can I end the human line and start the AI assembly line and start replacing people with humans? Because already the birth rates are down, so let's start replacing them now. Can't afford immigrants. Immigrants are expensive too at this point. No one's gonna work cheap. No one's gonna work cheap anymore. That's a racist. That's honestly saying that immigrants are gonna work cheaper. I think honestly that's a racist ideology. I think, because how fucking dare you try to take away somebody else's value just because they're overseas? They're still human. They got blood in them. They have blood, balls, heart. They're fucking human. Don't fucking take advantage of that, you fucking pirate. You fucking pirate. You dirty fucking ass pirate. That's what these people are, man. They're all in the Epstein files. They're a bunch of dirty ass pirates. That's what I call them. They're a bunch of dirty ass pirates. I wouldn't even bend down near them because they're so fucking creepy, man. And they don't want to tell the truth. And they refuse to fucking back up the people that do speak the truth. I'm telling you, man, like, this world fucking pisses me off to no end. Pisses me off to no end. And you're not going to make it out alive. Like, remember what Jim Rohn used to say? Oh, it's all risky. Getting married is risky. Having kids is risky. Being born, the minute you got born, it got risky. It's all risky. Remember when he used to say that? Then he said, you're not gonna make it out of life alive. He's right. So why the fuck should we care if it gets down to that level? It's all risky. Being homeless is risky. Getting an apartment is risky. It's all risky. So you decide. Don't let other people decide your life. It's all fucking risky. Working at Dunkin' Donuts for $15 an hour, that's risky. Not having a job and claiming your own freedom, that's risky. It's all risky. So fuck it. So fuck it. Why care, man? They already took your future away. Why care? You're talking to a generation that's futureless, bruh. We ain't gonna give a shit. We might as well join that war in Iran. We're already here. The war's here. And we're losing. It's an economic war and it's a spiritual war. And I'm telling you, I look a lot of people in the eye nowadays and they are dead inside. I tell you, I'm not lying. I look people in the eyes nowadays, I don't see no life. But yet they got their hearts pumping. This is the type of generation we're living in, yo. It's fucking dirty. And it's all done by design. It's all done by design. And it's a tactic that they used to do back in the slave days. Shit, back in the days of Jesus Christ himself, bro. They've been fucking niggas over since day one. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. So I choose me. I choose me. Because without me, I'm not there for the people that I care about. And if I bury myself with shit tons of pointless work, what's the fucking point? That's the way I see it. Because it's all risky. It's all fucking risky. At this point. The beast is here. The beast is here. And it's not a physical one. It's a manifestation. So guys, look out for yourselves, you know what I mean? Don't buy into any stupid shit that these companies are trying to sell you, man. They want you dead. They want you dead to work for them. That's what they want. And honestly, I'd rather lay down and fucking die homeless. I'd rather. Because this fucking world just sucks your soul out. It really fucking does. And it's all risky. They sit there and they they have you believing that it's not if you make certain decisions. But in reality, it all is. That house that you buy, you'll be paying ass out of tax money the year later. So you don't own it. You don't. They fooled your ass. They got your ass. You know what I mean? Like, that's what these people don't understand because they're so busy in the present. Oh, what do I got to do? What's these bills? What's this? What's that? What's that? What's that? Stop. Stop and look and listen and think. Forget about the news. Forget about what everyone's saying. Think. Look inside yourself and actually think. You know what I mean? And the shit don't feel right. None of it does. None of it does. We're in a fucking pointless war. A gun's being pointed at our head by a third-party country that claims to be an ally. They're really not. Stop lying to your fucking self. You know what I mean? They're trying to play three-dimensional chess with United States, which I think is very fucking dangerous. You don't want to fuck with us. And it's just like, man, like, shit's just getting stupid. Stupid. Shit's getting fucking stupid. Ain't making any sense and it smells like shit. I can't get the stink out of my nose. I keep saying that, man. That's my favorite catchphrase. This fucking world smells like shit. Stinks like fucking baby shit. Fucking tired of it, man. All because of some creepy ass motherfuckers in the Epstein files didn't want to fucking tell the truth. That's why all this is happening. Anybody would be pissed off. Anybody should be pissed off. That's how I feel like Martin Luther King right now, man. Anybody should be pissed off. Anybody could be pissed off. And anybody should. And they can. And they must. I feel like I'm speaking poetry right now. Because it's like, it makes so much fucking sense as rhyming. Like, come on. Come on. How stupid can you be? Fucking redacting the files, telling us it's transparent. Fuck you. You insulting me with that shit. You're insulting my intelligence, motherfucker. You're insulting my intelligence. Shame on you. If there's a fucking God, I hope he comes down, man. I hope he comes down and fucking judges these people. Judge me even. Judge me. I need judgment. I invite it. You know what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers, man, they need some justice. They need some fucking cold justice. The way that they've been wronging motherfuckers since like the 1950s. Shit's getting crazy up in here, man. And this is what happens when you take away a society's future. You're gonna get people acting crazy. You're gonna get people fucking causing crime, doing theft. It's gonna get wild. Already I hear people burning places down because they're not getting paid enough. Like, the shit's hitting the fan. People don't want to realize it. They're still stuck in everyday life, some form of it. I don't know what it is, but this world is changing every day. So keep your eyes open. Stay very vigilant. Be very aware, and don't be stupid. You know, trust where you're getting your news sources from. You know what I mean? Trust where, because if you hear thousands of people saying the same thing, 100% times, that usually is true. That usually is the truth. The truth is never far. It's always near. But a lot of people, they just ignore it, man. Just because, oh, Fox said this or CNN said this. Fuck them, man. They're all bought. They're all bought. They're all fucking bought, man. I'm so sick of people pretending that, like, oh, everything's normal. It's not. Everything is rigged against you. Every factor. To where you retire, to the day you wake up to go to work. It's all a fucking scam. And people can smell it. And it never used to be that way. It never used to be that way where you could actually work and garnish a life. But now you can't. Even if you fucking put your balls to the wall, apply to a job, you're still screwed. Because they made it that way. Not you. You know, I'm sick of people claiming they're big leaders, this, and that, but then when shit really hits the fan, they don't want to take any of the consequences. That's not a leader. That's a fucking liar. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.